Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder. Yes, we are going on with the F1 Senna McLaren. Senna? No, not the McLaren. The Lotus Renault. And we're going straight into the, I've got 78 here. Yeah, 78. I need to think of the things I do. And we're getting that part out, but I'm going to put a cloth out because I don't want to scratch this on any. We're going to get this one out and let's get the other ones out as well. We can chuck that. We've got more than enough, so we are going to put that one right there and get the screwdriver out and a DP. A DP is into plastic, so no need for oil in this case here. Then that one, and we're going to put some DPs, more of those DPs in the three places you see where we can screw in. It's into plastic, so don't tighten it up too much. With metal you can, but not with plastic, because you'll lose your thread and everything will come loose. So we've got that one on as well. There we go. It's all the way in, and it needs to be with that part to the front or to the Phillips this way. And we're going to put this one on the other side like so, and we're going to put the DPs in there that we already used in the previous parts to put on. This feels like a rubbery material, and I think I need to do a little bit of a fix there because it's coming loose. We're getting that one out, putting the two together like so, but we need to find out what kind of screws we're using. We're using the IPs. Alright, we're going to put this part on the side here. Alright. But before we do that, you get that one out. But we were in the right position putting that on. Wow, this is something. We need to push that in right there. We need to push it in there and underneath there. All right, I got it together from here all the way underneath that into the back and into a connection point right there, which is hard to see, but let me just put my underneath. Right, oh, you can't see it, it's way in the back, but you need to loosen up a few screws. You need to loosen up that point there, and you need to get these, and you need to get the loose to put that in and then put that back on again. But it's done. Okay, now back to the issue at hand, which is putting this one on, and have a look at these connection points. These need to come together, and then we've got those pins going into the points right there. And let me turn you on as well. All right, we got we put 4 screws from underneath. So we put 1, 2, 3 screws, and they are the EP screws that we put in. And then that stage is done, and have a look at that side now. That looks really nice. We're going to the other side again to make the things that we have already done. So let's see how we get along with that. And remember from last time that if we put these little things, you can see them right there, put them on, leave them on the sprue, push them on, and then that will work much better than taking it off and taking it off the sprue and then trying to put it on. There we go. To put that there already, it's so much easier to put it on. So I've put that little pipe that we just put in. I've put that in already, so we can not have that hassle that we just did before. But let's go to this one. There is a certain way to put that in. You cannot put it in the other way around. Push that together to get that, so we've got the three parts together, and we're pushing DPs in there. So we're going to put these two together and have a look. They're tiny, and we need to put it on this side, so away from the printed side, and we're putting a BP on that. And we need the smallest screwdriver that I have, which is a double PH00 screwdriver. That screw is not doing anything at all. I did get it together on the other one. I'm putting that one on that, and then on there like so, and then we need to get that one right there, but it will not stay in. Okay, I've glued it a bit. Okay, that's good. It's staying in. Don't know if you saw that, but I've put that in, and we're going to put a screw from underneath. Well, as you can see, it's all together there, and the only thing we need to do is put that little thing in from that point to that point, and that little clip that we just put in, just like that one, it keeps that whole thing in. Well, we're going to leave it as is because I can't do anything about it. And that is also it for this stage. Well, there you go, guys. The only little thing that we could not get to connect is that point. I don't know why that is, but I'm going to leave it as is because I can't change anything about it. And that is something that we will put in later, but I've put it in already because I know if we put it in later, it's really hard to put in. 80, because I forgot that I still have another part. We've got that hose and these parts. I forgot all about these parts, but let's try and get that together. Stage 80 right in front of me. Well, I can stay with the cameras that we have. The top camera is not going to be working because we're working on the side here, which is also a very hard stage to do. But we will find out if we get it together. So we're going to get that one out and put it on the side, the longest side, and push it on like we have that. Then we push that is a D-shaped pattern into this one, and we push it in as far as we can, and we get that hose that is there. Oh, come on, Pete.